Hey, what's up guys, Mashine here, come back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we've got the final iteration of how to spend your RIPTIDE stars, and spoiler alert, you are missing out if you're buying cases. We've got two options that are going to be better than cases. With a lot of the recent price spikes with Operation RIPTIDE items, I decided I had to come out with another edition of this. I wasn't really planning to, but now that cases have officially become not the greatest way to spend your RIPTIDE stars, and we've got two above it, I figured it was time for an update. Before we hop on into this one though, if you guys are looking to buy any CSGO skins, I've got a couple links down in the description, but let's hop on into it. First up here, I want to give you a little rundown on how the sheet works. So first up here, we've got our new prices. These are our current updated prices. Then next to it, we've got our old prices from about a month ago when we did the latest iteration of this, or the past iteration at this point. And then we've got how many stars it costs, how much you're getting back per star spent, and if we multiply that by 100 to see which is the best way, just to kind of get rid of those decimals. It makes it much easier to look at and much easier to understand which is going to be the best way to spend your stars. First up here though, we've got our agents. So we've got our master agents. This one we broke it up into CT and T. The rest of them will just be by color combination. First up here, we've got the CT. CT average went down slightly, but it's still holding roughly where we expect it to be, sitting at around 22.5 stars back. This is not going to be the greatest way, especially since you're having to dedicate 25 stars, which is a heck of a lot of stars, and you could honestly get stuck with one of the more cheap ones. Same with the T. It's actually going to be a little bit worse here, only getting about 4.97 back for those 25 stars. You're not even going to be averaging $20 back per the entire pass if you were to spend your 100 stars. So I would definitely go ahead and avoid these agents. And honestly, as you can see here, the pink agent's not doing you much better as well. You're coming in at 22.92. Blue and purple are not going to be greater either. The purple's slightly okay at 23, but your blue is going to be the best at 24.24. Now I do want to give you a brief kind of warning here that these prices are all calculated using the Steam prices. They're not using buy order prices, they're using the lowest listed amount. So it might be slightly higher than you expect it to be, but that's going to be consistent throughout the entire sheet. After that, we've got our patches, which have improved significantly since last time. As you can see, we're about 1.5 times higher on the blues and almost double each on the purples and pinks, and we're still barely coming in over 20 stars here. So definitely try and avoid the patches here, although they do look pretty cool, and honestly, they're not terrible price point wise when you're looking at it on the left side here. That blue price point is just dragging it down so much. It's only coming in at around $21 on average, so I would definitely go ahead and avoid that if you can. After that, we've got our operation stickers. Now, operation stickers are going to be the best way to spend your stars right now. We're seeing a lot of these different stickers go up in price heavily, one of which is the liquid fire. The liquid fire and the liquid fire hollow are the reason this blue and purple price point are up so significantly. It's not common we see our blue stickers go up 50%, and that's because of the liquid fire normal sticker here. It's been brought up so much, and you can kind of see it with the purple as well. The purple stickers overall have gone up slightly just because we're starting to get towards the end of the operation here. People are starting to look at investments, figuring out which is really the best way they should be going if they're looking to put money into RIPTIDE. The liquid fire hollow has made its way into a lot of the mainstream investing media, and therefore its price is starting to increase pretty significantly here, and we can see that reflected in our chart here as the price of purples or hollows has pretty much doubled in the span of a month, which is absolutely crazy. And that combined with your pinks almost doubling, coming in at about a 0.8 or an 80% increase, is going to give you $33.22 back on average if you were to spend all 100 stars here. This is going to be hands down the best way to spend your stars at this point, and it's not the greatest because it does require some luck of hitting that sticker, but at the same time it only costs 1 star to do, so you should be coming somewhat close to these averages if you've got a decent amount to spend. Operation Stickers Surf Shop are going to be pretty similar. They've seen quite the increase as well when we're looking at our purples and pinks here. We've got almost a double in the pinks area, and we've got almost a double as well in the purple area. Both of these are going to relate to a pretty nice price point jump here. We're up to 30 stars here, which is still quite impressive. If you're feeling this one over the other one, there's only about a 10% price difference, which is pretty significantly going to impact your bottom line if that's the way you want to go. However, here, I wouldn't fault you if you think these stickers look so much better. Honestly, it's whatever way you want to go. It's just a couple dollar difference, and if you're really feeling the Operation Stickers Surf Shop, you can definitely go that way, and honestly, I wouldn't really be blaming you too much. They've got a lot of the tier 6 stickers, which look incredibly nice, and they are incredibly expensive. So if you hit one of those, you're going to be sitting in a very good situation. And then we've got our cases. Now, this is the one caveat I also have to point out, is as long as cases are under 0.66, that is going to be your profitability. Right now they're at 55 cents, so you're definitely going to want to go with these stickers up here. However, if your cases are sitting at 66 cents or above, you're definitely going to want to start cashing out cases once again. But we're 10 cents away from that price point, which is about a 25 to 20% jump here. So I would definitely, at this point, stick with going with the stickers rather than the cases. Then as we move into the final area, the train collection, first up here, we've got our blues. Now the blues, you can see it's quite hard to calculate because we do have some missing values here. However, you're really going to want to stick away from the blues here. You're only going to be getting around 21 stars back on average, which is only about 66% of what you would get if you went with one of these stickers here, either the normal Operation stickers or the Surf Shop stickers. So I would definitely avoid these blues as of now. And when we move down to our purples, we're going to see a very similar outcome. We're going to see we're only getting about 66 cents back on average for our purples here, which is quite poor considering that we can go once again up top to our stickers here. I would definitely stay away from the train collection, at least these blues and purples as of now, because they're definitely going to be giving you a quite small return compared to the other ways you can go. I mean, when you can go with cases, which are pretty much the safest option out there, and you're still getting almost double what you'd be getting with these purples here, you know it's a pretty bad outcome. And honestly, the prices are A, either too low, or B, there's just so many of them out there. When we move down to our pinks, we are going to see quite similar things. The pinks have kind of been a little bit more inflated in how many people are choosing them because of that USPS whiteout. That has dragged the prices down so significantly, and that's why you're not even going to be breaking even buying the pass if you wanted to spend all 100 stars on pinks here. And the reds honestly are not going to be good either. They're going to be roughly the same as all the train collection. You're going to be walking away with around $19.86, and that's also quite inflated because that's giving you about half of your value from hitting a Glock Emerald, which is about a 10% chance if you're able to get the Glock Emerald. So I would definitely avoid this one as of now, and honestly avoid all of the train collection and avoid everything except your cases, your stickers, and your Surf Shop stickers. But as always, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.